Did you know that some of history's greatest minds had only a handful of close friends? What does this tell us about the nature of true companionship? In today's video, we will explore the intriguing concept that a lack of friends might actually indicate something profound about a person. Is it a sign of deep inner wisdom, strong moral principles, or an unwavering commitment to living authentically? Join us as we delve into the philosophical underpinnings of friendship, drawing insights from the ancient Stoics and their timeless teachings. Let's uncover the virtues that often accompany a smaller social circle and understand why having fewer friends might be a powerful reflection of a life well lived. The ancient Stoics, from Marcus Aurelius to Seneca, understood that true friendship is not measured by the number of companions, but by the depth and quality of those relationships. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. This call to virtue often sets individuals apart, aligning them with a select few who share their commitment to wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. It is not the multitude of acquaintances, but the integrity of a few kindred spirits that reveals one's true character. Consider the Stoic sage, who seeks wisdom above all else. This pursuit naturally attracts those who are similarly devoted to reason and truth, creating bonds that are both profound and enduring. Seneca advises us, associate with people who are likely to improve you. Thus, the Stoic circle may be small, but it is rich with mutual respect and a shared dedication to virtuous living. In practicing courage, the Stoic stands firm in their principles, even when it leads to solitude. True courage lies in remaining steadfast in one's values, irrespective of social acceptance. The Stoic understands that it is better to walk alone on the path of virtue than to follow the crowd into vice. They find solace and strength in their own company and the wisdom of the philosophers who have come before them. Justice, too, shapes the Stoics' relationships. Treating others with fairness and respect fosters connections built on trust and honor. Epictetus taught, do not seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do, and your life will go well. By accepting the natural course of events, including the ebb and flow of friendships, the Stoic remains undisturbed by the loss of superficial companions, valuing instead those who share their commitment to justice. Temperance, the virtue of self-control, helps the Stoic avoid excessive attachments and distractions. True contentment comes from within, not from the approval of many. This moderation extends to their social lives, where they prefer a few sincere friendships over numerous superficial connections. Their interactions are guided by reason and purpose, not by a need for external validation. In embracing these virtues, the Stoic finds that fewer friends can signify a life lived with integrity and depth. Each relationship becomes a testament to their dedication to the Stoic path, where the measure of one's worth is not found in numbers, but in the steadfast pursuit of virtue. Join us on this journey as we explore how a lack of friends might reveal the true strength of one's character, guided by the wisdom of the Stoics. 1. Self-reliant. Stoicism teaches the importance of self-reliance and inner strength. A person with fewer friends may be very self-reliant, embodying the Stoic principle of independence. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. This quote underscores the Stoic belief that one's well-being is self-generated and not dependent on external validation or social approval. In Stoic philosophy, self-reliance is seen as a virtue because it frees individuals from the unpredictable nature of external circumstances. By being content and complete within themselves, Stoics can navigate life's challenges with equanimity. A lack of friends may indicate that a person has cultivated this inner strength, choosing to find fulfillment within rather than relying on others. Self-reliance in Stoicism is not about isolation or rejecting others, but about recognizing the limits of external sources of happiness and focusing on inner development. Epictetus emphasized this by saying, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This mastery involves understanding and controlling one's emotions, desires, and actions. By relying on their inner resources, Stoics maintain a stable and peaceful mind, regardless of the chaos that might surround them. This independence allows them to remain steadfast and resilient, qualities that are essential for a fulfilling life. Furthermore, self-reliance empowers individuals to make decisions based on their principles rather than societal pressures. In a world where conformity is often rewarded, self-reliant people stand out by adhering to their values and beliefs. This can sometimes result in fewer friendships, as not everyone will align with their path. However, the friendships they do form are likely to be more meaningful and based on mutual respect and shared values. This selective approach to relationships reflects a deep understanding of what it means to live authentically, a core tenet of Stoic philosophy. By embracing self-reliance, Stoics demonstrate a profound trust in their ability to handle whatever life throws at them. This confidence is built through continuous self-examination and a commitment to personal growth. It's a reminder that true strength comes from within and that cultivating this inner strength is a lifelong journey. In the end, the lack of friends becomes a testament to their dedication to living a life guided by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, the four cardinal virtues of Stoicism. 2. Selective in relationships. A person with few friends might be very selective in their relationships, prioritizing quality over quantity. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, stated, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." This reflects the Stoic emphasis on surrounding oneself with virtuous individuals who contribute positively to one's life. Stoicism encourages the pursuit of meaningful connections rather than superficial acquaintances. By being selective, a person demonstrates a commitment to personal growth and the cultivation of virtuous relationships. This selectivity ensures that their social interactions are enriching and aligned with their values, even if it means having fewer friends. Being selective in relationships is a deliberate practice rooted in the Stoic understanding that the company one keeps profoundly influences one's character and life path. Seneca's advice highlights the importance of engaging with people who inspire and challenge us to become better versions of ourselves. These relationships act as a mirror, reflecting our virtues and vices, and providing opportunities for self-improvement. By choosing friends who embody the qualities we aspire to, we create an environment conducive to personal growth and moral development. This selectivity is not about elitism or exclusivity, but about maintaining integrity and purpose in social interactions. Epictetus taught that we should keep company only with those who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. In a world where superficial connections are easily formed, Stoics strive for depth and substance in their relationships. They understand that true friendship is a bond of mutual respect and shared values, not just a social convenience. Moreover, being selective in relationships aligns with the Stoic practice of living according to nature. For Stoics, living in accordance with nature means acting rationally and virtuously, which includes choosing companions wisely. Superficial relationships often come with unnecessary drama and distractions, which can impede one's journey toward wisdom and tranquility. By limiting their social circle to those who genuinely contribute to their well-being and growth, Stoics minimize these disruptions and focus on what truly matters. In addition, selective friendships are more likely to withstand the test of time and adversity. Superficial friendships often falter when faced with challenges, while relationships based on mutual respect and virtue are resilient. The Stoic emphasis on quality over quantity ensures that these bonds are strong and enduring. This approach reflects a deeper understanding of the value of human connections and the role they play in our pursuit of a virtuous life. Finally, this selectivity fosters a sense of authenticity and genuine connection. When we surround ourselves with people who share our values and aspirations, we can be our true selves without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. This authenticity nurtures a supportive and inspiring environment where we can thrive. It also encourages others to be genuine, creating a ripple effect of positive and meaningful interactions. By being selective in relationships, Stoics exemplify the principle that less is often more. Fewer, but more meaningful connections provide a richer and more fulfilling social life. It's a testament to their commitment to living a life of virtue and wisdom, guided by the understanding that the quality of our relationships significantly impacts our happiness and personal growth. 3. Independent thinker. Having a lack of friends can also indicate that a person is an independent thinker. Stoicism values the pursuit of wisdom and truth, often requiring one to think and act differently from the crowd. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, advised, "Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it." This suggests that true Stoics live their principles, even if it sets them apart from others. Independent thinkers often challenge societal norms and conventional wisdom, which can lead to fewer but deeper connections with like-minded individuals. Their focus is on personal integrity and intellectual honesty rather than conforming to social expectations, a hallmark of Stoic wisdom. Independent thinking is a core tenet of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of rationality and personal judgment. Stoics believe that wisdom comes from understanding the world through reason and critical thought rather than blindly following the crowd. This often requires the courage to stand alone and make decisions based on one's principles, even if they are unpopular. By embodying their philosophy, independent thinkers demonstrate a commitment to living authentically and virtuously, which sometimes results in fewer social connections. Stoicism teaches that the opinions of others should not dictate one's actions or self-worth. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "It never ceases to amaze me, we all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinions than our own." This insight highlights the Stoic understanding that true contentment and integrity come from within, not from external validation. Independent thinkers internalize this lesson, prioritizing their own moral compass over societal approval, which can often isolate them from those who do not share their values. Moreover, independent thinkers are driven by a relentless pursuit of truth. They question conventional wisdom and societal norms, seeking to understand the deeper principles that govern life. This intellectual honesty and commitment to truth can set them apart from others who may prefer the comfort of conformity. In challenging widely held beliefs, they foster an environment of critical thinking and intellectual rigor, attracting only those who appreciate and resonate with their approach. Being an independent thinker also means being open to new ideas and perspectives, yet discerning in what to accept. Stoics advocate for an open but critical mind, evaluating new information based on its merit rather than its popularity. This selective acceptance of ideas ensures that independent thinkers maintain intellectual integrity and avoid being swayed by trends or fads. Their friendships, therefore, are based on mutual respect for each other's intellectual journey and commitment to truth. Furthermore, independent thinkers often engage in deep self-reflection, continually examining their beliefs and actions to ensure they align with their principles. This ongoing process of self-improvement is central to Stoic practice. As Seneca remarked, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." This lifelong dedication to growth and self-understanding often leads them to prioritize solitude and contemplation over socializing, further contributing to a smaller social circle. In addition, their focus on personal integrity means that independent thinkers are not afraid to take unpopular stands if it means staying true to their values. This moral courage can sometimes alienate them from those who prefer harmony over honesty. However, it also draws like-minded individuals who value integrity and truth, leading to fewer but more meaningful and supportive relationships. Ultimately, being an independent thinker is about living a life of authenticity and purpose. It requires the strength to navigate the world guided by one's own principles, regardless of external pressures. While this path may result in fewer friendships, it ensures that those connections are grounded in genuine respect and shared values. By prioritizing intellectual honesty and personal integrity, independent thinkers embody the Stoic ideal of a life well examined and wisely lived. Emotionally resilient. A person with few friends may be very emotionally resilient, a key aspect of Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Emotional resilience in Stoicism means maintaining inner peace and stability regardless of external circumstances, including social dynamics. Such individuals rely on their internal resources to cope with life's challenges, reducing their dependence on external support systems. This resilience enables them to navigate solitude with grace, finding strength in their own capacity to endure and thrive. Emotional resilience is the cornerstone of Stoic practice, reflecting a profound understanding of the human mind's power. The Stoics believe that our perceptions and interpretations of events, rather than the events themselves, shape our emotional experiences. By mastering their thoughts and reactions, Stoics cultivate a robust inner life that remains unaffected by external turbulence. This inner strength is particularly crucial when social support is limited, as it allows individuals to maintain their equilibrium and well-being independently. This self-sufficiency is not about emotional suppression, but about emotional mastery. Stoics like Epictetus taught that emotions are natural responses, but how we handle them defines our resilience. He advised, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Emotional resilience involves acknowledging feelings without being overwhelmed by them, enabling Stoics to respond to life's ups and downs with measured calmness and rationality. This balance fosters a steady state of inner peace, even in the face of adversity. Moreover, emotionally resilient individuals embrace solitude as an opportunity for introspection and personal growth. Instead of viewing loneliness negatively, they see it as a chance to deepen their understanding of themselves and their principles. This perspective aligns with the Stoic practice of self-examination, where time alone is spent reflecting on one's actions, thoughts, and feelings. Such introspection leads to greater self-awareness and personal development, reinforcing their emotional resilience. In Stoicism, the concept of apatheia, a state of being undisturbed by passions, underscores emotional resilience. This does not mean a lack of feeling, but rather the ability to remain composed and clear-headed amidst emotional turmoil. By achieving apatheia, Stoics can navigate life with a steady mind, unshaken by external events or the absence of social validation. This inner tranquility is a testament to their emotional resilience, as they draw strength from within rather than seeking it from others. Furthermore, emotionally resilient individuals are adept at practicing premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This Stoic exercise involves mentally preparing for potential hardships and challenges. By envisioning difficulties before they arise, Stoics build resilience, knowing that they can handle whatever comes their way. This preparedness enhances their ability to stay calm and collected, even in unexpected situations, demonstrating the strength of their emotional fortitude. Their resilience also manifests in their ability to form meaningful relationships, albeit fewer in number. When they do connect with others, these relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding, not on the need for emotional support. This selective approach ensures that their interactions are genuine and enriching, further reinforcing their inner strength. They choose companions who support their journey toward virtue and wisdom, rather than those who might detract from it. Lastly, the emotional resilience of Stoics is evident in their capacity for acceptance. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the importance of accepting what life presents, writing, "Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs?" This acceptance is not passive resignation but an active embrace of reality. By accepting life's challenges and uncertainties, emotionally resilient individuals maintain their peace and poise, embodying the Stoic ideal of living in harmony with nature. In conclusion, emotional resilience in Stoicism is about cultivating a robust inner life that remains stable amidst external chaos. It involves mastering one's thoughts and reactions, embracing solitude, practicing preparedness, and forming meaningful relationships. By relying on their internal resources, Stoics navigate life with grace and strength, demonstrating that true resilience comes from within. 5. Focused on personal development. Fewer friends might indicate a strong focus on personal development, a central theme in Stoicism. Seneca asserted, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Those who prioritize self-improvement often allocate their time and energy to personal growth rather than maintaining a large social network. This dedication to self-development involves constant learning, self-reflection, and the pursuit of virtue. By focusing on their own progress, Stoics ensure that they are living in accordance with their principles, even if it means having fewer social connections. Personal development in Stoicism is rooted in the idea that life's ultimate goal is to achieve eudaimonia, or a state of flourishing and well-being, through the cultivation of virtue. This requires a continuous process of self-examination and improvement. Stoics believe that every moment offers an opportunity to practice and enhance their virtues, such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By dedicating themselves to personal growth, they ensure that their actions align with these virtues, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. The commitment to personal development often involves a significant investment of time in activities that foster growth. This includes reading philosophical texts, reflecting on one's actions and thoughts, and engaging in practices like journaling and meditation. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, emphasized the importance of daily reflection, writing, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, 'I have to go to work, as a human being.' This constant self-reminder underscores the Stoic belief that personal development is a daily responsibility. Such dedication to self-improvement can naturally limit the time available for socializing. However, this is not seen as a sacrifice but as a necessary choice to prioritize what truly matters. Stoics understand that personal growth requires solitude and introspection, allowing them to delve deeper into their thoughts and behaviors. By spending more time alone, they can critically assess their actions, learn from their mistakes, and set goals for future improvement. Moreover, Stoics view the pursuit of virtue as a lifelong journey rather than a destination. Seneca's advice to avoid wasting time resonates with this perspective, as it encourages individuals to make the most of their limited time on Earth. This urgency drives them to focus on activities that contribute to their personal growth and development. They recognize that each moment spent in trivial pursuits or superficial relationships is a moment lost in their quest for self-improvement. In addition to solitary practices, Stoics also seek out mentors and wise individuals who can guide their journey. While their social circle may be small, it is often rich with meaningful and intellectually stimulating relationships. These connections are chosen carefully, based on the value they bring to one's personal growth. As Seneca advised, associate with people who are likely to improve you. This selective approach ensures that their interactions are purposeful and aligned with their goals of self-improvement. Another aspect of Stoic personal development is the practice of premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This involves contemplating potential challenges and adversities to build resilience and prepare for life's uncertainties. By mentally preparing for difficulties, Stoics strengthen their ability to maintain tranquility and virtue in the face of adversity. This proactive approach to personal development further reinforces their inner strength and readiness to handle life's challenges. Additionally, the Stoic focus on personal development includes embracing the concept of memento mori, the reminder of mortality. Reflecting on the impermanence of life encourages Stoics to live with purpose and intention, making the most of each day. This awareness drives them to prioritize meaningful activities and relationships that contribute to their growth, rather than wasting time on superficial pursuits. In conclusion, a strong focus on personal development often leads to fewer but more meaningful social connections. Stoics dedicate themselves to the pursuit of virtue and self-improvement, understanding that this requires time, solitude, and selective relationships. By prioritizing personal growth, they ensure that they live in accordance with their principles, making the most of their limited time and achieving a state of flourishing. 6. Self-sufficient. A lack of friends can signify self-sufficiency, an admired trait in Stoic philosophy. Epictetus taught, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Self-sufficient individuals need little from others, finding contentment in their own resources and capabilities. Stoic self-sufficiency involves managing one's desires and being content with what one has. This independence from external validation and material possessions allows Stoics to live a fulfilling life without the need for a large social circle. Self-sufficiency in Stoicism is rooted in the principle of inner control and self-reliance. The Stoics believe that true wealth is found not in external abundance but in the ability to find satisfaction with minimal needs. This philosophy teaches that our happiness and well-being should not be contingent on external factors, which are often beyond our control, but on our inner state of mind. By cultivating self-sufficiency, Stoics can maintain their tranquility and contentment regardless of external circumstances. Epictetus' wisdom underscores the importance of managing one's desires. He argued that reducing our wants and needs is a more effective path to happiness than acquiring more possessions or seeking validation from others. This approach to life fosters a sense of independence and resilience, as self-sufficient individuals are less affected by the fluctuations of fortune or the approval of others. They derive their sense of worth and fulfillment from within, making them less reliant on external sources of happiness. In practical terms, Stoic self-sufficiency involves a disciplined approach to life, where one carefully distinguishes between what is necessary and what is superfluous. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "Very little is needed to make a happy life, it is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This insight highlights the Stoic belief that contentment comes from a simple and modest lifestyle, focused on what truly matters. By prioritizing their inner resources over external acquisitions, Stoics achieve a deeper and more enduring sense of fulfillment. This self-sufficiency extends to emotional and social aspects of life as well. Stoics strive to be emotionally independent, managing their responses to events and maintaining their equanimity. They practice techniques such as negative visualization, imagining the loss of what they cherish, to prepare themselves emotionally and reduce their dependence on external factors for happiness. This practice strengthens their ability to cope with life's inevitable changes and losses, making them more resilient and self-reliant. Furthermore, self-sufficient individuals often find solace and strength in solitude. Unlike those who may feel lonely without constant social interaction, Stoics embrace solitude as an opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth. Seneca wrote, "Everywhere is nowhere." When a person spends all his time in foreign travel, he ends by having many acquaintances, but no friends. This reflection underscores the value of depth over breadth in relationships and experiences. By being comfortable in their own company, Stoics cultivate a rich inner life that does not depend on a large social network for fulfillment. Additionally, self-sufficiency in Stoicism involves a commitment to self-discipline and self-mastery. By focusing on their own actions and reactions, Stoics avoid the pitfalls of blaming external circumstances or people for their discontent. This internal locus of control empowers them to take responsibility for their own well-being and to find solutions within themselves. It is a proactive approach to life that emphasizes personal agency and resilience. Moreover, Stoic self-sufficiency does not imply a rejection of all social connections, but rather a thoughtful selection of relationships that are enriching and aligned with one's values. Stoics value genuine friendships that contribute to their moral and intellectual growth. These relationships are based on mutual respect and shared virtues rather than on the need for social validation or emotional dependence. In conclusion, self-sufficiency in Stoicism is about cultivating an inner wealth that is independent of external possessions and validations. By managing desires, embracing simplicity, and practicing emotional resilience, Stoics achieve a profound sense of contentment and fulfillment. This self-reliance allows them to live a rich and meaningful life with fewer social connections, demonstrating that true happiness comes from within. 7. Introspective. Individuals with fewer friends often spend more time in introspection, a practice highly regarded in Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "Look well into thyself, there is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look." Introspection allows Stoics to understand their own minds, fostering self-awareness and inner peace. Through introspection, Stoics gain insight into their thoughts and emotions, enabling them to live more virtuously. This self-examination helps them align their actions with their principles, even if it means fewer social interactions. Introspection is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of self-knowledge and self-awareness. By regularly reflecting on their thoughts, actions, and emotions, Stoics cultivate a deep understanding of their inner selves. This practice helps them identify their strengths and weaknesses, enabling them to make conscious choices that align with their values and principles. Marcus Aurelius's advice to look well into thyself highlights the belief that true strength and wisdom come from within, and that introspection is the key to unlocking this inner potential. The process of introspection involves examining one's beliefs, motivations, and behaviors to ensure they are in harmony with Stoic virtues. This self-examination is not merely a passive reflection but an active effort to understand and improve oneself. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of daily self-reflection, advising, "When the light has been removed and my wife has fallen silent, aware of this habit which is now mine, I examine my entire day and go back over what I've done and said, hiding nothing from myself, passing nothing by." This practice of nightly reflection allows Stoics to learn from their experiences, make necessary adjustments, and continuously strive for personal growth. Introspection also fosters emotional resilience and stability. By understanding their own emotions and the underlying causes, Stoics can manage their reactions more effectively. This self-awareness enables them to respond to external events with equanimity, maintaining their inner peace regardless of external circumstances. Epictetus taught that our perceptions and judgments, rather than the events themselves, determine our emotional responses. By examining and refining their perceptions through introspection, Stoics cultivate a calm and composed mind. Moreover, introspection helps Stoics remain true to their principles in the face of societal pressures. In a world where conformity and external validation often take precedence, Stoics rely on their inner compass to guide their actions. This self-reliance is strengthened through regular introspection, which reinforces their commitment to living virtuously. By understanding their core values and consistently aligning their actions with these values, Stoics build a strong sense of integrity and authenticity. The practice of introspection also enhances decision-making and problem-solving skills. By analyzing their past decisions and the outcomes, Stoics gain valuable insights that inform their future choices. This reflective process helps them identify patterns, learn from mistakes, and develop better strategies for navigating life's challenges. Marcus Aurelius's meditations serve as a testament to the power of introspection, offering timeless wisdom and practical guidance for personal development. Furthermore, introspection encourages a deeper connection with oneself, fostering a sense of self-acceptance and compassion. By acknowledging their flaws and imperfections without judgment, Stoics cultivate a balanced and realistic self-view. This self-compassion allows them to approach personal growth with patience and perseverance, understanding that the journey towards virtue is ongoing and requires continuous effort. In addition to personal benefits, introspection can also enhance relationships with others. By understanding their own emotions and behaviors, Stoics can communicate more effectively and empathetically. This self-awareness allows them to respond to others with kindness and understanding, fostering healthier and more meaningful interactions. While they may have fewer friends, these relationships are often deeper and more genuine, built on mutual respect and shared values. In conclusion, introspection is a vital practice in Stoicism, providing a foundation for self-awareness, emotional resilience, and personal growth. By regularly examining their thoughts, actions, and emotions, Stoics gain valuable insights that guide their journey towards virtue. This self-examination helps them align their actions with their principles, fostering a fulfilling and authentic life. Through introspection, Stoics tap into a source of inner strength and wisdom, enabling them to navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity, even if it means having fewer social interactions. 8. Content with solitude. Being content with solitude is a Stoic virtue, reflecting a deep sense of inner peace. Seneca stated, "The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach." Contentment with solitude indicates that a person finds joy and fulfillment within themselves, without needing constant social interaction. Stoics view solitude as an opportunity for reflection and growth rather than a state to be avoided. Embracing solitude allows individuals to connect with their inner selves, fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation of their own company. In Stoic philosophy, solitude is seen as a fertile ground for self-discovery and personal development. It provides a quiet space away from the distractions and noise of the outside world, allowing individuals to focus on their thoughts, emotions, and values. This quiet introspection helps Stoics to refine their character and cultivate virtues. Seneca's assertion that the greatest blessings are within us highlights the belief that true contentment and happiness come from within, not from external sources or constant social interaction. Contentment with solitude is also a sign of self-sufficiency. Those who are comfortable being alone demonstrate that they do not rely on others for their sense of worth or happiness. This independence is a core tenet of Stoic philosophy, which teaches that we should derive our contentment from our inner resources and not be dependent on external circumstances. By finding peace and joy in their own company, Stoics show that they have developed a strong and resilient inner life. Solitude offers a unique opportunity for self-reflection, which is crucial for personal growth. In the quiet moments of solitude, individuals can contemplate their actions, motivations, and goals. This practice of self-examination is essential for aligning one's life with Stoic principles. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the value of solitude in his meditations, using it as a time to strengthen his resolve and clarity of purpose. Such introspective practices help Stoics to maintain their focus on living virtuously and making wise decisions. Embracing solitude also allows for a deeper connection with oneself. Without the constant input and influence of others, individuals can listen to their inner voice and better understand their true desires and needs. This self-awareness is critical for personal authenticity and integrity. By spending time alone, Stoics can cultivate a sense of wholeness and completeness that is not dependent on external validation or social approval. Solitude is not merely about being alone, it is about the quality of the time spent in one's own company. Stoics use this time productively, engaging in activities that nourish the mind and spirit. This could include reading, writing, meditating, or simply reflecting on one's day. These practices help to build a rich inner life that is satisfying and fulfilling. Seneca's writings often emphasize the importance of such activities for personal growth and inner peace. The ability to find contentment in solitude is also indicative of emotional resilience. Individuals who are comfortable being alone are better able to handle life's challenges and uncertainties. They are not easily swayed by external events or the opinions of others. This inner strength allows them to remain calm and composed, even in difficult situations. By fostering a sense of inner stability, Stoics can navigate life's ups and downs with greater equanimity. Being content with solitude can also enhance one's relationships. Those who are comfortable with themselves are often better companions to others. They do not seek relationships out of neediness or dependency, but out of a genuine desire for connection and mutual growth. This leads to healthier and more meaningful relationships, based on mutual respect and understanding. Contentment with solitude reflects a profound sense of inner peace and self-sufficiency. It allows individuals to focus on their personal growth, cultivate self-awareness, and build a rich inner life. Stoics see solitude as an opportunity for reflection and growth, embracing it as a vital component of a fulfilling and virtuous life. By finding joy and fulfillment within themselves, they demonstrate that true contentment comes from within, independent of external circumstances. 9. Disciplined. A lack of friends may indicate a high level of discipline, a core value in Stoicism. Epictetus emphasized, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Discipline in Stoicism involves controlling one's impulses and desires, focusing on what is within one's control. Disciplined individuals often prioritize their goals and responsibilities over social engagements. This focus on personal mastery and self-control can lead to fewer friendships, as their time and energy are directed towards achieving their own aspirations and living virtuously. The disciplined Stoic dedicates themselves to the rigorous pursuit of personal excellence. By mastering their desires and impulses, they maintain a steady course toward their objectives. This commitment requires significant time and effort, often at the expense of social interactions. The disciplined person values progress in their personal and professional life over fleeting pleasures. Their routine is structured around activities that promote growth and self-improvement, leaving little room for activities that don't align with these goals. Such individuals are often seen as highly dependable and focused. They understand that true freedom comes from within, from mastering oneself. This inner freedom allows them to remain unaffected by external circumstances, including the opinions and behaviors of others. By consistently exercising self-discipline, they cultivate a strong character, capable of facing life's challenges with resilience and composure. While this path may lead to fewer friendships, the relationships they do maintain are often deeper and more meaningful. These connections are built on mutual respect and shared values, rather than superficial interactions. The disciplined Stoic surrounds themselves with individuals who support their journey toward virtue and excellence, creating a network of genuine and supportive relationships. In essence, the disciplined Stoic chooses quality over quantity in their social life, investing in relationships that enrich their pursuit of a virtuous and fulfilling life. This deliberate approach to friendships reflects their broader commitment to living in accordance with their principles and values. 10. Aligned with Stoic virtues. Ultimately, having fewer friends might suggest a strong alignment with Stoic virtues. Marcus Aurelius urged, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Living according to Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance often sets individuals apart from those with differing values. This alignment with Stoic virtues guides their actions and choices, including their social interactions. By prioritizing virtue over popularity, they may have fewer but more meaningful connections, reflecting their commitment to living a Stoic life. When one is steadfast in their pursuit of wisdom, they naturally gravitate toward those who share a similar dedication to truth and reason. It is not the quantity of friendships that marks a virtuous life, but the quality of these bonds. The Stoic understands that true friendship is based on mutual respect and a shared commitment to virtue, rather than fleeting pleasures or superficial interests. Seneca reminds us, associate with people who are likely to improve you. The pursuit of virtue creates a natural filter, separating those who seek transient pleasures from those who aim for lasting moral excellence. Courage, another core virtue, empowers the Stoic to stand firm in their principles, even when it leads to solitude. This courage to be true to oneself, to uphold justice, and to act with integrity, even in the face of social rejection, is a testament to their inner strength. It is better to walk alone in the right direction than to follow the crowd toward vice. The Stoic does not fear isolation, for they find companionship in their own thoughts and the wisdom of the sages. Justice guides the Stoic in their interactions, ensuring that they treat others with fairness and respect. This virtue fosters relationships built on trust and honor. Epictetus taught, "Do not seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do, and your life will go well." By aligning their desires with the natural order, the Stoic remains undisturbed by the loss of unworthy companions, focusing instead on cultivating relationships that reflect their commitment to justice. Temperance, the virtue of self-control, helps the Stoic avoid excessive attachments and distractions. They understand that true contentment comes from within, not from the approval of many. This moderation in their desires extends to their social lives, where they prefer a few sincere friendships over numerous superficial connections. Their interactions are guided by reason and purpose, not by a need for external validation. In embracing these virtues, the Stoic finds that fewer friends can signify a life lived with integrity and depth. Each relationship becomes a testament to their dedication to the Stoic path, where the measure of one's worth is not found in numbers, but in the steadfast pursuit of virtue. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it insightful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from it. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable content inspired by the wisdom of ancient philosophers. Don't forget to subscribe to Epicurus and Aurelius for deeper insights into ancient wisdom and how it can help us navigate today's world. By subscribing, you'll join a community of like-minded individuals seeking to apply timeless principles to modern challenges. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. We upload new videos regularly, packed with practical advice and philosophical insights. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment below with your insights and any topics you'd like us to explore next. Your feedback is crucial in helping us tailor our content to what matters most to you. Remember, the journey to wisdom and self-improvement is a lifelong endeavor. Stay curious, stay resilient, and keep seeking wisdom. Until next time, keep the teachings of Epicurus and Marcus Aurelius close to your heart, and let them guide you in living a fulfilled and meaningful life. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.